Hi everyone, it's Lady Lauren Explorer, and I have another haul. I've been on like a buying books kick. Like my roommate will tell you, I am a hoarder. I love buying things in excess. So books right now is my shtick. I like it. So let's get into books that I just bought that just came in. So the first book is by Ash Parsons, and this is You're So Dead. I know the summary of this book is like there's two sisters who are both influencers, and one sister gets invited to this like fire festival island, and the other sister doesn't. But she's like, I'm just as like influenced. I'm just as influential as my sister. So why didn't I get an invite? So she and her other friend sneak to the island. But when they get there, they find like this is literally like fire festival. It was like desolate island. There's no one there but these other, I think like there's like 10 other people and her friends. And as they're on the island, they started to notice that like people who are in that party who got invited to the island are slowly dying. Or when I say dying, I mean killed. So they then find out that the people who got invited, someone has a grudge against all of them, and they're killing them off. So she has to find out who it is, not get caught, and then save her sister. I think that's the gist of this. If I just gave this book its own story, craziness. But I can't wait to read this. I love hardcovers, so yes. My next book is by Adam Sads, and it's Surrender Your Sons. This book is a YA, I guess fantasy, not fantasy, well, fiction. It's about our main character who is of the Alliance, and his parents sent him, because he's in the Alliance, sent him to a conversion camp or conversion school, one of those two. And he is trying to escape with all the other people in the conversion school. And I think this is a coming of age. There's like some thriller in here. Maybe some people start dying. I don't know. I saw it, read the synopsis, and I was just like, you know what? Warren needs to buy it. So I did. My next book is another book from an author that I already have like 3 books of, and it's Alyssa Cole. And it's from the Reluctant Royal series, and it's The Prince on Paper. I've heard about this book. I was like, yeah, I'll get it. So I did. I got this from like thrift books. So all the thrift books, not sponsored. The next book is by Wayatua Moore, and it's She Would Be King. I know this is a fantasy book that's like historical fantasy because it tells the story of 3 slaves who have like mystical powers and something like that, and this is like their journey. Yeah, it's about 3 different African American women, Black women, who one is on like an African country, the other one is on a plantation, and I forgot what the 3rd one is, but this is their journey because they all have mystical powers. I saw this on BookTube for, I think it was like Black History Month, and I was like, you know what? I'll read it. And it's hardcover, so love a good hardcover book. My next book is by Caleb Rorig. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And it's the Fell of Dark. I know this is a YA fantasy, and it's an Alliance book because our main character is falling in love with a vampire teen who So yeah, I read the synopsis and I was just like, no, Lauren, buy it. So I did. I think that's like the whole point of me doing this. I read the synopsis and I was like, all right, let's go. Next book I'm going to haul is by Christopher Yates, and it's Black Chalk. And I think this is a survival game, mainly because it says 1 game, 6 students, and 5 survivors. So one of them is probably going to die. So it's probably like a thriller, maybe a dark academia thriller. I don't technically remember where on BookTube I got this screenshot for this the synopsis for the story from. I just know it was on BookTube, and I was like, oh, the person who was talking about it made it sound good, so I just screenshots books, and this is one of them. Can't wait to read it now. My next book is by Alice Osman, and it's Heartstopper. It just screamed at me to buy it, so I did. And I can't wait to read it. I even read the one of their sisters series of the books, because I think the offshoot of the book is the following the life of one of their sisters. I think it's his sister, but I might even read that one. I know this was the first volume. I think there's 4 others. I think I might get the other 3. Depends on how I like this first one. So let's just see what that's about. My next book is by Mahini McFarlane. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And it's If I Never Met You. I know that this is a work fake relationship trope. I think her ex-boyfriend or ex-fiance is in the office with this new girl, so she decides to make him jealous by making a relationship with the first guy she sees or something like that, and then like it turns into a real relationship. Don't know, don't care. It seems like a really good trope, and I love that trope, so I just bought it. So my next couple of books, I don't make this too long because I do have more books coming in, but it seems like my front office didn't check for more packages, so I know I have 2 other books and 4. I know I have 2 other books that are coming in, and I'm just excited for them, those 2. So let me just get into the books I have in front of me. My next book is talked about because of how cute the story is, and it's by Emery Lee, and it's Meet Cute Diary, and it's about a trans boy who has a blog that shows his journey finding love, but it's all fake. And someone exposes him for having a fake blog, but he decides to make a fake relationship so he can keep the blog alive. My next book, I told myself that I would just buy 1 book from the series, and it's really intense, the series is. But this is a twisted and very adult erotica. When I mean twisted, I mean this is Disney twisted erotica. So all of the main characters in Disney films fall in love with the victim, not the victim. Oh my gosh, fall in love with the villains of the story. So this one is The Beast, and it's by Katie Robert. This one is about, I think her name is Belle, falling in love with Gaston and the Beast, but the Beast he's not beastly. I don't know. I just know that I wanted to follow this. I wanted to figure out if I really wanted to like read the series, so I picked the one like I probably would be okay with reading, because the other one has tentacles in it, and I'm just not ready for tentacles. No, I'm good. But yeah, so I will tell you guys about this book when I read it. I have a few more books to go, and I have another Katie Robert one, and it's Able. I forgot what this book is about, besides like revenge and like Seven Sons. I want you to know. So I think 7 sons come back into town and take it over because they were ran out of it or backstabbed by their friends or something. And Abel's the first one of it because I guess he's the oldest son or the most intelligent son, the brain master son. And he finally got revenge, and he's going to take the leadership position away from his friend. But if his friend won't back down, he'll take his friend and his friend's wife, well, his ex-friend and his ex-friend's wife together. I hope I did this justice. I'll let you know. Oh, erotica. It seemed interesting, so I bought it. I know that there are, I think, 3 books, but only 2 of them are out. Or there are 4 books and 3 of them are out. But I'm pretty sure that I'm only going to read, if I like this one, the first one and the last one, because the last one is about polygamy. Because this is about polygamy too. And I guess this one too. This is a threesome, and then the last one is a threesome. So, okay. My second to last book is by Brandon Massey, and it's The Quiet Ones. I know this is a Black author, and this is a Black author thriller. I think, these are about 2 sisters who would get torn apart from each other because of the foster care system, because their mother's ex-boyfriend killed her. And one sister grew up in a very happy home, and the other sister, she doesn't know where she is. So she goes out to find the sister, and she does. But she realizes that the family her sister is living with is weird. And I mean, weird vibes, creepy vibes, like House on the Haunted Hill vibes, or, oh my gosh, what's that Quiet movie? Anyways, it's that. Quiet movie. I don't know. But I really, this was I was yes, thriller, Black author, let me go ahead and do it. So I cannot wait to read this. And plus it's itty bitty. So yes. My last book. Now roll with me. I bought this because it has paranormal elements into it. It's a haunted house. But from the reviews of the book, everyone is saying that this book you have to take notes for because you will get lost. Because it tells the story of the house being haunted from the people who are in the house. Then it goes into another paper of the haunting in a scientific way. Then it goes into another paper of the author critiquing the person who made the paper about the haunted house. It's just a lot of intermingling, and I'm probably gonna get lost, but I can't wait because it sounds so complex, and I cannot wait to annotate it. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a big daddy. Well, not as big as Dune, which I really want to get Dune. It's called The House of Leaves by Mark Danielewski. I have the second edition. Because it's full color. I was gonna get the hardback of this, but compared to the price difference was amazing. This was I think $11 to maybe $16, and the hardback was $40. So yeah, I just want this one. I would normally go with hardback, so I just can't justify that big difference. months. But I cannot wait to get into this. I've seen like pages of this where like it has like notes, drawings, some like, look at this. Like, that's just it. And like some of the pages are just like blank. It just seems like a whole big mystery, and I cannot wait to get into this book. Oh, I really do wish I had the hardback though. It's okay. I might get the hardback later on. But yes, that is it for this book haul. I'm probably gonna have another one when my other books come. I cannot wait to show you guys what I'm going to be reading this week. I actually haven't read anything after Baby Girl, better known as Aaliyah, by Kathy. So I think I'm going to read The Wedding Date by Jasmine Gullivan. I don't know yet. I think I am. So I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys will read some more books. And if you have any suggestions, put them in the comment section below and I'll see if they match me. Actually, if you have things that you think will, like books that you think will match my reading style, suggest them. I might even have bought them already and they're on their way. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.